Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 30, I believe it is, of our regularly scheduled programming. We just got done finishing off the Cupid event, and we are ready to get back into, to our regular flow of things here. Left off on episode 29. Just kind of recap where we're at here. We got 223 grand to spend, so we're probably gonna go ahead and get another truck and another employee to fill up our second garage. We have two garages currently. One's full, and the other one I believe is a 4 out of 5 capacity right now. So we'll go ahead and probably start off by getting a truck here in the old used market, of course. The old used truck market. Let's see what we got here. So we got 4 pages of trucks. Starting off, no 5 stars. No 5 stars. We'll have to spend a little money to get a 5-star. It's another sleeper, 475 horse. 500 horse. I forget what we're rocking in our international. I can't remember. But we'll just get a regular truck here. Try to save as much money as we can. 100 grand. 5 stars, 5 stars. What do we got here? What do we got available to us? What does this thing got? 505. And a couple more here. These are getting a little too pricey for us for now. So we're going to go back to, I think, page 2 here. Nice 400 horsepower truck. It's 100, 102. We can get a sleeper for 103, 500 horsepower. Let's go ahead and 103, 108. Let's go ahead and grab this one here. And we got to plop this one up here in a Winnetache. Put that one right there. Then we got to go get us a driver. The old recruitment agency. Let's try. Get somebody from good old Arizona. All right, still some pretty inexperienced drivers here available. So who do we got? You got that and that, 2. Ooh, you got 3 up here. All right, I see ya. Simona. Do we have a Simone already? So this is Simona. Simona. Possibly, if we have a Simone. We're gonna hire you. We're gonna put you up here in that nice new to us used truck. All right, there we go. Now we are, so now both of our garages are full, so we'll have to keep on the hunt for a new one. I think we'll have to earn a little more money though. If I recall, maybe a garage is 180, but I could be wrong. But anyways, let's jump right back on into it and get to earning some real money. So we didn't really earn too much money during the event, per load that is. All right, we got price here now. We're getting up into 80 grand here. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. We're going from California to New Mexico, the old anhydrous ammonia. You get the drift. And good news is we'll be starting in California, but quickly leaving it looks like. So we make our way through Arizona and down into New Mexico. So that's got some potential. Oh my goodness, look at this one, wind turbine blade. Ooh, that might be fun one of these days to try that out. Where's that one? Yeah. Might try that out pretty soon here, huh? Be interesting making some turns with that thing. But for now, let's keep it simple and boring and just worry about that money. Quite a big jump from all the other jobs up to 80 grand. We have 22 hours to get that bad boy. So we're gonna have to travel over. Where are we currently? We're over here in Oklahoma. We'll have to travel over to Barstow. Might be a bit of a drive to pick up the trailer. But let's do that first. Let's go do a little quick travel. Can we go to Barstow? Yes, we can. How much are you gonna charge us? 3 grand. Dang. And here we are. Rainy weather. Rainy California. I guess they could use the rain in California. Go ahead and see if the old International wants to fire up for us. Oh yeah, purring like a kitten. Let's go ahead and get this window rolled up, shall we? Getting a little wet in here. We don't need to cause any electrical short circuits. Lights are already on. I knew that, but let's turn those on. Let's hit the old wipers. I guess that is low. That's high. All right. Keep them on low for now. See if we need to go any higher. We do need to turn. Is that F3 for the route visor? Okay, F3 now. What was the mirrors? Yeah, F2. All right. Let's go ahead in here now. We got to go back into the old jobby market and set our GPS over to that one there.
Time to hit the road.
To pick it up. All right, we got our little parking brake on here. We'll shut that off. Time to hit the road. Anything behind us here? Oh, we're at the garage. Okay. Just back her straight on up. At the old service wrench. At the old service wrench, the old phone's a dinging. The old phone's a dinging. We'll get that later. Don't worry about that now. Got money to earn. Got some money to earn. How we doing on gas? Oh, we're out. Oh, we need some sleep. We got 22 hours. We better get our shut-eye here. We better get our shut-eye here while we're here. See if we can pull in here and get a little quick little nap here. Looks like we can. Park and brake. Shut them wipers off. Lights off. Truck off. And we're off. Alright, get it popping here. Turn on them lights. Park and brake. Now. Start off in a second here. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. It has been a while since I played the game. I did that whole like binge recording episode there to get in the Cupid event. How do we get out of here? Do we get out of here? Can I get out of here over here? Okay, looks like I'm going to the right spot here. Oh, okay, now we're in 4 low. So now if I go here. Okay. Whoa, what is that doing there? Whoa, is that blocking a pothole or something? Did it rain through the night? I think it did. Quite a monstrous storm here. I think we might be coming to the end of it, though.
And then turn right.
Let's not drive out into the road, shall we?
Turn right.
You think you guys would stop if I was, we were scraping paint up here. Don't you stop. You keep going. About traded paint there with some,
Go straight on.
fellow friendly humans. Yeah, looks like this storm might be coming to an end, heading for us here. Hope everyone's doing good out there. We're doing good here. She is heating up in Arizona. It was in the 90s today. Not liking that too much. Oh, one thing you might have noticed. Spring has sprung in the game here for us. We turned off the winter mod. I think it's close enough in real life to turn that thing off. I think the first day of spring was like technically March 21st. What is it now? What day is it here? Yeah, March 25th. I want to get over there, I think, people, and I also want to hit this green light. If you are so kind.
Keep right, and then turn right.
You got it.
Turn right.
All right, and then turn to right, huh? Forgot how much faster the truck is with no trailer. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been playing the game. I was just editing episodes of that Cupid event here forever, and I did forget to check on our glowing little heart doodad that is supposed to go there on the dash. I'm gonna have to do that because I do want to see what it's like. Do we need to turn up here again?
Keep right, and then exit
Whoa,
right.
yeah, we don't need to be in that lane. That's a little too far right there. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that.
Exit right.
A little roundabout here. Roundabout. Yeah, I was just editing my tail off there for a while, trying to get those episodes done and out of the way so we could jump back into the old business. I think the employees, my few employees there were wondering if I had like flew the coop or something. Wasn't coming back. Had a little meeting there, got them all on the old conference call there and said, hey, I'm back. Oh, we're already at 75 almost miles an hour there. 45 miles to go to the pickup location. Yeah, I figured I'd come in, film episode 30, I guess this is. I gotta sneeze real quick. And we're back. Sorry about that brief interruption there. Had a little sneezing episode. Whew, that came on
Right,
quick.
And then exit right.
A little tickle in the old nostrils. Those sneezes are dangerous, man, when you're driving.
Right.
Head's all going down, eyes are all closing. You use the clutch here. Turn that blinker off.
right.
Let's slow down here and not cause any more stress to the trip than there already is with the old sneezing. What do we got here? A little stop and go action, huh? Oh, the old nostrils. Ooh, tickly. All right. Are we gonna be okay to go here? Oh, Jeez Louise. I'm sitting here about to take a left when we're supposed to be going right. Well, quick shift in here, man. We are flying through these gears with no trailer. Ooh, I still got a little tickly action going on in the nose there. This rain is still continuing on. A little sip of the Java here, huh?
Get ready to turn left.
Ah,
Turn left.
now we're turning left. Whoa, we don't want one high. That's a little... No, we don't want that either. Should be in like 5th. Bear with me, folks. We'll get her speed limit 37.5. I'm not sure what that's all about. Prefer whole numbers, please. Whole numbers. I have a simple mind, and I prefer simple numbers. Coming up on the pickup location. We'll drop her down into 5. Yeah, 37.5. I don't know if that's like a joke somebody's trying to play or what. Thinking they're being cute and funny. Hey, there's a round number. 30.
Turn right.
That I can do. I could do 30. We'll do 30 all day long. Just cruising on in here in neutral.
Go straight on.
Whoa, whoa, lightning
Yeah,
and
fish.
thunder. Spooky. Alright, let's take this job here for 80G. That's pretty nice.
Let's
I like
go.
that. Yeah, let's go get it. One right there in the, yeah, one there in the middle.
We are hit.
What? Got some lightning going on here. Wonder if that other storm stopped while we were sleeping and then started up a new one here. I don't know. Let's get hooked up to this bad boy here. Wow, let's go in reverse. This works a little better. Hello, you 80 grand, a beautiful you. Alright.
Let's do this.
Let's do this is right. Let's see
Please
if we
make a U-turn when possible.
I'm gonna make a left turn, which will turn into a U-turn. I got the snifflies going on here today. Be a little something coming down with a little something here. The change of the seasons. Cruise on out of here in 4th gear. Wow, that's quite a storm. Quite a storm going on there. This is how yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Left turn there. Okay. Okay, I could have went a little more to the left there. That's okay. We'll just swing her out wide here. I'm anxious to get back out on the old road ski.
Turn left.
Turn left. Am I gonna be able to see anything coming there? Is this gonna be another one of them? Just pray. Just pray. Wait, I don't got the window back there anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pray here. Keep waiting for a big old crash. I could have popped outside with the old camera, but you know. Get rid of that. Let's get out of this territory here with the funny speed limit signs. Just rev her up here for a little bit here, cruise up to this stop sign, clean out all the fuel injectors, and try to stop our... Yeah, we are hauling a trailer. Looks like we got ourselves a couple more turns here, and maybe we'll be out on the interstate. Looks like this rain is kind of stopping for us, which is nice. And we're actually in the daytime. Hey, what do you know?
Get ready to turn right.
Go ahead and turn these wipers off. We are in the daytime. It feels like we do a lot of our driving in the nighttime. So it is nice to see the green again. Without the snow in the daytime, even though I will miss that snow. There's something about it. I don't know if it's because I grew up in the UP, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, Just used to them cold, long winters. Just reminds me of being a kid again. But there is something to be said for having clear roads. Clear roads. Little chance of sliding off into the Toolies. Ride out this 7 high. Ride it out a little bit. No, we do got to turn up here, so I'll probably just keep her here in 7th.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm ready. Never been more ready in my life.
Turn right.
I am using the clutch here just to kind of make it a little bit easier to downshift in a timely fashion. I was watching one YouTube video where this veteran trucker was talking about how they always use the clutch when they're downshifting. They'll float them, you know, when they're going up through the gears, but some do, I guess, some don't use the clutch when they're downshifting. Are we on the open road? We're on the open road. Did forget to get a little splash of fuel, so we'll probably have to stop at some point during this trip. We're currently at about 950 miles to go. Can't remember how much I can get on a full tank with this International. Well, obviously approaching a half a tank now, so yeah, I'm sure we will have to stop at some point. Ooh, a little roadside trouble. Anybody in there? What's the temperature here? I don't even think we can tell the temperature. Hopefully it's not too hot. Oh yeah, the Jake brake. Oh, what is this? Like a S-turn or something going on here? Hey, is that the trailer of... Wah! Is that person hauling a trailer of love? They're still playing Cupid's event back there? See that, pink trailer back there? Huh. Hate to inform them, the event has ended. Maybe they stole it. Alright, where are we going here? What road we getting on next? Is that car? I thought that car might be coming over. But apparently not. Oh yeah, we can't forget old Heisenberg. Heisenberg's been anxious too to get back at it. Alright, we're on 40 here. So I think we just settled in. Kick back, relax, turn on the radio. What do you say we let a little breeze in now that it's not wintertime anymore? Ah, I like that idea. I like that. Mosey on over into our slow lane. Ooh! Oh, I thought somebody made us 8,800, but that's the bad kind of money right there. That's the money going out. 8,000. My goodness, we'll have to pay those off at some point. I keep forgetting. Don't want to hit the ambulance. Guess if I hit that ambulance with this big truck, I'm gonna have to become the driver of the ambulance. Or something to get them to where they need to go. Ludlow. Ludlow got a hospital? I suppose we could slow down. We're doing about 122,000 miles an hour over the speed limit currently. Let's kind of somewhat obey the law, shall we? But yeah, I think there's, pardon my sniffles, my occasional sniffles. But there is, I believe, an update coming out here fairly soon where they're going to add on Missouri, I believe it is. I think it's Missouri. Was it like April 4th or something, is what I've been hearing. So we'll look forward to that. Get a new state. Like I said, I know I've said this for a few episodes now. I might, well, I will. I am looking to try to toss in another game here. I don't know, I'm kind of looking at SnowRunner. Kind of trying to watch a few videos and get a little, better feel of what that game's about. Seems like you're driving down a bunch of muddy roads, trying to pull off tasks, I guess, to like improve the city or the state or whatever you're in. So that might be one, or maybe another one, that might be a little quicker paced. I don't know, a racing game or something. been watching videos on YouTube about like you know, the top 10 driving simulation games and stuff like that. Just to kind of keep it a little bit fresh, you know, sprinkling a few of those here and there. Maybe do a little bouncing back and forth from American Truck Simulator over to whatever game we choose. I could even throw a little Euro Truck Simulator in there too. See what that's like. I kind of heard that it might not have had like, you know, the open roads like America has. Maybe a little more kind of out of one town and into another. I'm not sure. I haven't watched any videos on Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, I definitely got some sniffles here going on. My dad was just in the, let me bring it on to 17th gear here. It's pulling some RPMs. My dad just spent the night. Got a little touch of pneumonia there, but he's back home now. He's doing good. I'll bring her back up into 18th gear here. Yeah, he's back home relaxing now. They pumped him full of meds there and he's doing much better. Man, we are speeding here. Man, just anxious to get back into it, you know. I got my foot to the pedal here. I'm just ready to go. We will pop in a garage. I'm pretty sure they're 180, I think. Let me double check one thing real quick here. I don't think we have the ability to buy a garage yet. No. Nope. We gotta wait a little bit. That's okay. I'm not sure at what level. I think we're at a level 18 now. I'm not sure at what level that thing kicks in or where we can just go in there and purchase a garage. For now, we'll have to kind of keep our peepers open here and pull into them as we drive by them, I guess. Laris motorhome. We'll get ourselves about halfway there. Pull over for this episode and call it there. Get this thing edited here. It's last video's been out for like 4 or 5 days now, so I got to get back into it and get another one out. Been taking a little time putting together a resume for my kiddo. Forgot how much fun that was. For helping put that thing together. What is this? Oh, way station. No, I can't cross the line. We got double lines. I'd love to get over there. I just can't do it. I'd be breaking the law. You don't want me to break the law. Probably ticket me for that too. Yep. I could pull over now if you had a way in there, but oh well. Blocked by the double white lines. I don't feel so bad now. We're doing 75. Speed limit is 75. We got a turn coming up here. Just a snaky road. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. There you are, 7 high. Now, it looks like we're just going to slow down here and go through Kingman, Arizona, I think it looks like. Is there a garage in there anywhere? We're not going to do anything special to hit up a garage if we see one.
Go straight up.
Straight up it is. Straight up and through this town. Anybody gonna sideswipe us? I hope not. Let's get her up in 18th here. Get back to cruising. Not used to seeing this green come up here. Now we're getting into the probably northern part of Arizona, I would assume. With them pine trees. I do like it up there in northern Arizona, that Flagstaff area. I think it costs a little bit of money to move up there, you know, them popular areas. Even just bare land up there costs you a small fortune. Because everybody wants to get a little bit of land up there. Put a little tiny home, a little getaway home on there, and you pretty much have access to all the seasons. I'll pull over here and give you a little room. Cut this person off behind us. For you, Mr. Cement Truck Mixer Driver guy or girl. Driver person. We'll just stick with that. Yep, Flagstaff. Flagstaff coming up. Elevation 4,000 feet, huh? We gotta slow down here. Is this road about to get crazy? Bunch of curves on it here. Just revving it. revving the hell out of it here to get it to downshift without the clutch. This trucker must be rolling heavy. A rolling heavy.
Go straight on.
See, I just been kicking back, watching a little March Madness happening. That time of year again. That's been fun. My team, Michigan, they don't play again till this Friday. Today's Tuesday. So a few more days they'll be playing again. Play a tough team, going against the number 1 seed in their bracket, I guess. Auburn. So we'll see what happens today. Yeah, and I'm getting the itch here to get a new truck in the game here. Not in real life. I want to go up. We got to check and see what level we need to be at to get the W9. I think I'm gonna get the big old W9. MyBaldLawyer.com. What the hell? What the hell?
Go straight on.
What is the world coming to? Better slow ourselves down here. Trading paint with this fine outstanding driver. Ooh, 7 low. We're gonna be able to creep up this thing in 7 low. Kebab. Ooh, we're struggling. Come on, International. You got this. $5,000 coming in there from Fleming. Get all the money we can get. I got a couple more new subscribers I'd like to say thank you to. Since I believe we posted the last episode there, or the last episode of the XEBEKzs event. Welcome aboard. I do appreciate it. It is true, when you spend a little bit of time away from a game, you really do get like kind of recharged, you know what I mean? Get that enthusiasm back. Let's drop her. Can we? Yeah. It's not smooth, but it works. Do you got any red lights on the dashboard yet? It must be kind of somewhat liking what I'm doing to the transmission. May not like it, but it doesn't hate it enough to toggle on any more red lights, so we'll take that as a small victory, I guess. But yeah, you just get this like renewed enthusiasm to jump back on the game. You're more talkative. You got more stories to share when you have a little time between. Oh, hello, Mr. Lowe's. How are you today? Thank you for entering my life. Oh, and you too. Yes. Oh yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead. What could possibly go wrong when you're challenging a big truck for road space? Well, I can't think of anything. Farm Simulator going on over there too. That's another one. Farm Simulator. Farm Simulator, Albuquerque and Holbrook, I think that was. Yeah, when you spread out the time between episodes of playing or whatever, you got more to talk about. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it, because in real life I'm kind of quiet. I can kind of like chat it up with the best of them, but I'm not like a natural born chatterbox, I guess, in real life. Get me behind this microphone playing these games though, and a little bit of Java running through the veins. I can talk your ear off a little bit sometimes. 570 miles to go. It's been a while since I've been up to Flagstaff, in that area anyways. The last time was when my brother was... Did I hear beeping? What is that? Do you hear that? Like an alarm. It's kind of freaking me out. What is that? It's not my phone. Alright, it stopped. The heck was that? I don't know if that came through in the game audio, but that was weird. It might have been. Yeah, maybe my daughter set her alarm or something to get up and feed the piggy. It was rather loud though. I don't think it would we'd be able to hear it that well. I was kind of checking my phone to make sure I didn't have some sort of weird alarm set or Maybe me as the truck driver, the owner of the company, maybe I set some reminder up that I had no clue or can't remember doing. Alright, but anyways, we'll just forget that ever happened. I'm going to try to remember when I'm editing the video here to see if that came through in the audio. Interesting. Let's go ahead and slow down here just a touch. I don't know if we're coming up to a smaller town here or something, but traffic's driving a little bit slower. My monitor just made a popping sound too. Sometimes, you know, when they're heating up or you've been away for a while, you get back in the game and your equipment's kind of making all this popping sounds, and just because it hasn't been used to being on, I guess. Got a lot of 7s down there on the mileage here. Wait, we're gonna have 1777777 here in a second. Here we go. Here we go. Bunch of 7s. Looky there. Never a dull moment out on the old road. Holbrook. Alright, we're at 495 here. We gotta think about. There's a stop. There's a little rest place over there. Let's check our little maparoo here. What do we got? See what we got coming up here. Maybe we'll drive till we get up to. Can I go there? Is that like a, what is that? If I go there, pull off here, drive in there, I think I'd have to go. Can I get back on? Oh yeah, I could probably, maybe I could drive out this way, come back on, or how far? I'd like to stop somewhere with gas. We could go here. Wish there was like a garage or something we could check out while we're here, but then we can go here, get gas. Could get both up there. Ooh, right here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. Loop. That's 97 miles away. We already passed this exit. Can't get off there now. We're gonna go up to here. We'll just try here. Reset navigation. How far is this one away? 61 miles. Yeah, we'll try to get a little, not shut-eye so much, just some place to pull over actually. To end the episode about halfway there, you know. That added a few more miles to the trip, all that driving around here to get back on the interstate after we stop. Yeah, we are heating up here in Arizona for sure. Summer is coming. But there is a few days sprinkled in there where it'll still be in the 70s.
Go straight on.
But I think those are getting fewer and further in between. And that's going to happen faster and faster here coming up. That plus sign down there. Did y'all see that? Where is it? Where'd it go? It's like a plus sign I can see through the hole in the steering wheel there when the light was shining on it. I'm sure I could figure it out, but interesting. So we're gonna have to get back on the interstate back here, I guess, after we pull over. Where is the turn? Wait a minute. It's coming up there. Do I have to come all the way back? Okay, there it is. There's the bed. Start slowing her down here and preparing. Test out the old jake brake. Make sure she's still working. Oh, we're pulling into a way station.
And then exit right.
Ew. Oh.
Exit
The
right.
way station. You're probably going to want to question us as to why we haven't pulled into a way station for a while.
Turn left.
I'll probably pull over and double check the old logbook. Can't really see here. This is kind of a dangerous situation here we got going on currently. Second gear decided to join us.
Get ready to turn left.
Much appreciated. So wait,
Turn left.
okay, do I gotta go up there, up one? I gotta go up one more. Yeah, I don't want to get back on the interstate.
Reroute.
Lefty turn. Ooh, I can get a, is that a hotel over there? Is it?
Go straight on.
I'd much rather be pulling into a hotel. I think I go this way and just pull her on in there by them other trucks. Is that a true statement? Or a false statement? Ooh, Tesla. Boy, they're going through it right now, hey, with all that vandalism happening. All right, let's go ahead and pull in here. Take a little break. Take a little break. All right, we got ourselves a...
I'll find a new route.
Never mind. Well, that's kind of snappy. Yeah, this is a good little spot here to pull off. Let's hit the old park and brake. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming along for the journey. Let's go ahead and shut this off as we get back into our regular career mode here. Yeah, appreciate everyone coming along. If you like what you see, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.